on our way down to the reservoir. I'm using a rigged and ready prototype, ultralight telescopic with interchangeable tips. Robbie's using the rigged and ready X5 with the medium tip on it. Hoping to pick up some trout today because it's the first day of the season, but there's also a lot of perch in here, so don't really know what we're going to get yet, but I'm sure it'll be something. The thing I love so much about fishing places like this in the heart of the Lake District is just look at that view behind me. This isn't a particular spot I've come to for any reason. I'm just trying a bit of new water out with my friend Robbie. We're going to use spinners, a few Rapala lures and trying out a new rod. So I'll get back to you when we catch a couple of fish. Bit windy, isn't it? Fish! First cast! First cast fish, baby! Woohoo! Can you grab the net? Woohoo! Here we have the first cast of the day and the first fish. First day of trout season, first cast. That stuff just doesn't happen. I mean, look at the colours on that fish. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? Can you believe that? That just doesn't happen, does it? So first cast, first fish. Let's see if we can do the unbelievable. 2 for 2. Come on. Oh, 2 for 2! 2 for 2! Surely not. Oh, it's bigger. It's a bigger fish. Fish number 2 is even bigger than the last. Truly stunning example of a trout. 2 casts, 2 fish. Fishing just doesn't get any better than that, especially with views like this. And he's off. Well, look at that for a backdrop. Just makes you feel so alive. For the first time in my life, could be about to do a trout hat trick. So far I've had 2 casts, 2 fish. Wouldn't it be something special if we got the hat trick? No. No hat trick today. I can't believe it, Robbie. We're out here, look at that view. And we're catching trout. Try and vary your angles as well, like chuck it different ways and stuff. Fish, oh, it's a nice one. Did you see that jump? Biggest fish of the day, this. Is it a trout? Yeah. By quite some way as well. Should I get the net? Yes, please. Look at it coming in over there. It's beautiful. It's a stunner.
Is it?
Yes, please. Although it didn't come on the third cast, it's the biggest fish of the day, only about 5 minutes after. These fish just keep getting bigger and bigger. You'd wonder how far is this going to go, but very healthy, very weighty looking trout. Looking forward to getting them back in the water. Oh, there's a fossil there in the rock. Now, I'm no expert on fossils, but it looks like this place is full of them. Some really nice rocks here. Let me show you this. Look at some of these patterns on here. So cool. I wish I knew more about them. If anyone that's watching knows about fossils, I'd love to know what these are. So I'm now approaching the dam wall, and I really have high hopes for this. This whole stretch along this bank feels like all of the wind's going to be pushing maybe the food source in. Right up against the wall, it gets so deep so quick. Watch this, I'm predicting first cast fish. Fish. Ah, oh, he's jumped and spat my hook. He's jumped. Fish. Whoa. That's a good one. Oh, he's putting a nice bend in the rod. Staying deep, this. Yeah. Fish number 4, I think it is. Seriously long. Again, the biggest fish of the day. One absolutely beautiful specimen. Would you look at that? Truly stunning place to fish. Had about 4 or 5 trout now. Robbie's not caught one yet, but we're trying. Sun's going down, we're going to fish until dark, through dusk. These fish just keep getting bigger and bigger, but we're going to move up around this side of the lake now. Get some fresh water targeted. And hopefully we'll be able to maybe even catch something a bit different. If it had slid down into the water then that'd have been so funny. Solomon's not having enough grip about him. So this plant you see here is called gorse. It's actually got a really coconutty smell, especially when there's loads of this all together. Usually smells a lot like coconut. And you can actually make tea out of this, and you can actually eat it. Doesn't taste great, but it's sort of got an almondy taste to it. But if you're out in the wild and you wanted to make yourself a nice cup of tea or something and you see this, feel free to give it a try and let me know how it goes. moving on, we're seeing some very nice scenery. The view over to the mountains is opening up and it looks like there's a bit of structure over there. So it's looking good. Just stumbled across another really smart looking place on this lake. There's sort of an inflow of water that comes down and there's a load of man-made structure around it, and I'm sure there's going to be some big trout that call that home. Some very nice trees around too. Snow on top of the mountains. That down there, that's what dreams are made out of for fishermen, Robbie. This is your chance. Good a chance as any. Might be quite hard to get back up. Really fast flowing water here. I've been invited onto one. I'm doing one next week.
You going? Wow.
It's remote. It'll be on like Zoom or something because it's locked down. Yeah. Oh, fish! Sure. Told you, everyone, there's going to be fish in here. Putting up a bit of a fight. That's alright, I'm going to leave the net now.
Oh.
Let it take its time, just let it get cold. Whoa, let it get cold. Take your time. No, whoa, my net's just snapped. No. Yeah. Yeah, we've done it.
Oh my god. Oh, fantastic.
It's a big one, Robbie. Robbie's caught his first ever trout. It's an absolute beauty. Beautiful colours on it.
Massive.
Send him on his way. What a place to do that. Are you happy about that?
I'm buzzing with that.
It's been an unbelievably good fishing day so far. We've had so many trout between us. Absolutely stunning views, and it's really not actually as cold as I thought it was going to be. And thanks to my mum, we're tucking into some home-baked raspberry muffin, cookie. I don't know. What would you call that? I'm gonna have one cast here. Or a couple. Let's have a couple here and then let's go sit on the corner. Couldn't recommend this rod enough to anybody watching this video at home. It's not officially out yet, but oh, I just had a bite just as I was saying that. Not officially out yet, but it's gonna be the rigged and ready ultralight telescopic. But what sets it apart from other telescopics, aside from the quality in which it's built, is the fact that it's got interchangeable tips for different lure casting weights. So a really, really special rod. That was a fish. Just quickly run you through what lures we've been using. Robbie's been on a Salmo Hornet barbless in Dace pattern, I've been on a barbless Rapala countdown, but I've just switched over to a single hook spinner that I'm going to try before it gets dark because I lost my other. Hopefully this one will still work. No more fish, unfortunately. What an amazing trip it's been, though. Just sat chilling out on this little cliff for a bit, taking in the sounds of the world and this incredible view. Unfortunately, it's a bit too cloudy for any stars, but still nice nonetheless. You can see some snow on the mountains in the distance. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Really helps me out. Catch you down the road.